styles here. So the question for me, Vicious, is will VXBao go with the traditional JP versus DJ matchup, which we saw earlier with Four Fields and Zhen? Or is he going to go with Ken? And a lot of people have actually been impressed by his Ken over the past couple of days.
I mean, he's been impressive through and through in regards to his overall Street Fighter career, but you could also say the same with Zhen, right? He, you know, grand finalist over at Capcom Cup not too long ago, also putting some bodies down in the trail. So it's hard to really tell whether or not either pick is going to be beneficial over the other, right? Because again, you stated it right out the gate. They are indeed training partners through and through. So I'm not going to say that a pick would be better over the other. It's about what it is on paper now, if we can really talk about that.
True. That's what it's going to be. Statistics are just as important as the luck factor in situations like this here. So I'm going to be honest with you, I was very surprised that Zhen made the switch to full-time DJ instead of sticking with the JP. I thought we would have stuck with the JP, but I guess the deliberations, right? Yeah. DCQ is picking JP, VXBao is picking JP as well. So it's like, okay, I'll cover this end. And who knows, maybe later down the line, they might do it with another character here. We're going to find out on the character select tree momentarily. It will be JP going up against DJ. We've seen this matchup for the second time in this block. Man. Just another day at the office for these two gentlemen.
It's going to be really cool. You get the triple threat no matter what character you pick between Zhen, VXBao, DCQ, JP, Ken, DJ. This is really, really thoroughly a great spread of like character knowledge overall. So this is going to be, I think, something that goes beyond the thought on paper. These guys are going to be very creative with their approaches because they know each other so well, right?
Well, this is why the drive system is so robust, and he gets the full conversion into Jackknife Maximum. That was 35%, by the way, into Amnesia. I tried to throw him to take him off guard. Perfect parry, and avoids the second crystal.
You've got to be kidding me. Zhen is playing immaculate through and the word. I got to say, this is, oh!
That was only 17 seconds into the match, by the way. Oh, they were parrying just the attempt. That's what the game's going to turn into later down the line. Any sort of scramble in the neutral, they're just going to get that perfect parry timing there to try and get off the catch their opponent off guard.
The throw bait is there, and he did a little bit of a shimmy, right? He did a little pump fake, if you will, crouching down VXBao. Gonna be sending out the Goon Squad.
There you go, Lavushka activates. It's gonna be a full combo here from VXBao. That's not gonna get the round though, but he tricked him with a departure and did an empty jump throw for 20% damage and 40% meter build.
Now, although we saw, 17 seconds of, 35% damage coming in from Zhen, the opposite came from VXBao at full force.
JP has probably the highest, or if not one of the highest success rates on punish counter throws. And that's what I remember. He's always got his level 3 because he's never really splurging his meter on his supers unless it's really vital. Again, we're seeing less and less of Lavushka, one of the best level 2s in the game. So they really just save it for interdiction.
It was a fishing attempt, right? He tried to delay it a little bit to see whether or not VXBao would press the button, but just so much discipline. There's also very much so zero need to do it. He just had to sit there, let Departure do its thing, and take down the round, take down the game, if you will. Back into game number 2 now. Zhen getting max damage out of that.
Off to a ferocious round start here was Zhen. He's at a huge deficit here in drive gauge, but he's about to replenish it in a speedy fashion here until you get hit with the jumping roundhouse.
You saw the attempt at an anti-air, but it was standing fierce, if I'm not mistaken. Not necessarily the most consistent from that range.
All right, there you go, perfect parrying the stalagmites, and there's the trade, but he didn't have enough frame advantage for a meter to connect. Good with punish into the Amnesia, and he has to block this out. There you go, he's in burnout here. Can he take advantage of that? Oh! He's only got 1 bar, dry gauge left. He's about to get 2. All right, should be fine now for a little while.
I find it very hard to consistently wait a minute.
That's gonna be, that's the round, that's the game.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's the round, sorry.
I was gonna say, it's very difficult, I feel like, to consistently anti-air as DJ when you have like so many decisions that could be made. You have to consider every angle too. It doesn't help that JP has one of the most intimidating air normals in the game. That jump roundhouse is such a wide hitbox on the way down.
Goes the drive rush, close the gap. Funky slicer into the EXWay maximum launcher here. Machine gun upper, and he's not going to spend level 3.
Oh, he will link it. Look how much damage you get off of that too. You're not canceling it from the special move, so the scaling, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't actually, because it's a long-ass combo, so the scaling will stay the same.
That's right, yeah. That's why I saw midway through. I saw the look on your face. You're like, go on, Vicious. Go out and make that mistake. The scaling's going to be the same.
I'm trying to save you from this erroneous information.
Yeah, you got me. I saw it. I'm like, wait, that was a really long combo. No, that was just an alley-oop, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
Don't worry, I love you too. Sorry, he doesn't get to close out the round, but he does with a standing medium kick. I'm not sure if that was a drive reversal or fishing with the drive impact. However, Listen, if you don't throw the rod to the sea, you'll never catch any fish.
That's fair. That's fair. Facts of life, not just in Street Fighter.
All right, there we go.
Oh! I mean, he saw it coming. There was a counter hit. He tried to stop it. There was an attempt.
There you go. Oh, the jumping roundhouse over the EX air slasher. He's got to be very careful with the projectile game. I know those are decent projectiles, but hey, hard read on the jump, and that's going to be stunned. That might be the round, Vicious. Oh, wow, the frame kill with the sweep.
I don't know what that was. I think you might have been right. There could have been a potential kill there, but... Huh?
Oh, there you go. Air slasher. Try to get a sneaky throw there, but now Zhen is tracked to the corner here, and he's drive rushing in with malicious intent. Goes for the feint jackknife, and he's still doing it.
Oy, that was just a little bit over-ambitious, trying to go in with a feint jackknife. VXBao always ready for that.
There you go, just throwing out that crouching medium kick poke, a very annoying medium attack. Well, JP's got some of the most annoying mediums. Go aim, and then he goes for a punish counter throw, build that meter. He's about to build his level 3 as well.
Just got it right there. No mix-up for Zhen, except VXBao getting the back throw.
Oh, there you go. Okay, misses the jab, unfortunately, because he tried to do a special cancel. Didn't quite work out there. And a substantial lead in dry gauge at the moment.
Level 3.
And it's going to be game 3 to VXBao. It's going to close it out. Bang. It's going to be 2-1 here in the set between these two friendly rivals. Remember, these guys are always together at events. DCQ, Zhen, VXBao.
The deadly trio, yeah. The triple threat.
And just to let you guys know, fun fact, throughout the group stages, all the JPs, I believe, and all the Kens qualified for the top 16 winners. I don't think anyone missed it. I could be wrong in that, but...
I think we got like, what, 2 out of the 3 DJs? We almost had it.
That's not an indication to character strength. I don't know what is.
Clearing my throat on that one. Counter hit, yeah, off of the jabs too.
He might have to... No, he's not going to do it. I thought he was going to go into level 1 there to try and get an extension, but...
Oh, that was really fortunate for Zhen.
No need.
Yeah, I don't think it would have killed regardless, though. Level 1.
His level 1... Do you know what? I think his level 1 is still untapped. It's not fully optimized yet. I think it's a decent level 1. You just got to find the very specific situations, but in... high-stakes tournaments like this, there's not enough time to really break it down. Just go with what you know.
The anticipation for the just cool ender from Zhen. He's been using it a lot as a counterpoint tool, so VXBao just kind of going for the jump. It makes a lot of sense.
100%. Good air-to-air there with the roundhouse, I believe that was from JP, and again, sets up the purple bullet hell here. And the one drive rush opportunity, but he won't get it. He'll be putting burnout for his troubles.
And look, right between, squeezed like a sandwich. I gotta say, man, the departure with the teleport, you couldn't really tell which side he was gonna be on.
All right, he's in burnout himself here, but it is JP yet at the advantage here in the neutral skedaddle, skadoodle.
Jeez.
All right, there we go. Empty jump. There's a trade. I think the first person to combo into level 3 may actually take the chance to do it. Maybe not.
I think whoever starts off the combo, they have to be spending the level 3 for the life lead, perhaps, right?
Yeah, good call, Vicious, and he had to do it. He's going to get a humongous life lead with that colossal damage there into the level 3. But Zhen, he maybe have one drive rush opportunity.
No! He still pressed the button to try to escape. Man, that's so obnoxious. Neutral jump, medium punch to stop Zhen. Then distracts. He has to spend the green. He has to spend the cash. Uh-oh.
Yeah, just throwing it out. One poke will do it. Anything. Yeah, anything. That safe poke with the crouching medium kick, closing it out here for VXBao over his compadre. And he advances on into the upper bracket here at Gamers8.